Have you ever wondered what animals say to each other? What secrets do they share in their own unique languages? Do they argue like we do? Do they gossip? Do they share stories of their adventures or warn each other of dangers lurking nearby? Thanks to some very clever scientists, we can now listen in on their conversations. These researchers have dedicated countless hours to decoding the complex sounds of the animal kingdom. Using the latest AI technology, we can translate animal sounds into words we understand. This breakthrough allows us to bridge the gap between humans and animals, offering a glimpse into their world like never before. Get ready for some amazing insights into the secret lives of animals. From the playful chatter of dolphins to the solemn calls of elephants, each species has its own story to tell. Imagine hearing a lion roar, not as a scary sound, but as a clear statement. Perhaps it's a call to its pride, a declaration of territory, or even a simple greeting. Picture a group of giraffes gossiping about the latest news. What might they be discussing? The best spots for fresh leaves, or maybe the antics of a mischievous youngster? This new technology opens up a whole new world of understanding our animal neighbors. We can observe their social structures, their relationships, and their daily routines with newfound clarity. We can finally learn what they think about their lives, their friends, and even us. What do they make of the humans who share their environment? Are they curious, wary, or indifferent? So, are you ready to eavesdrop on the animal kingdom? This journey promises to be both enlightening and entertaining, revealing the rich tapestry of communication that exists in the wild. Let's start with the kings and queens of the savannah, the lions. Their roars echo across the plains, each one carrying a message that we are only just beginning to understand. Join us as we delve into the fascinating world of animal chatter, where every sound has a story to tell. The sun beat down on the African savanna, casting long shadows across the golden grasslands. The heat was relentless, and the air shimmered with the intensity of the midday sun. A group of lions lazed under a baobab tree, escaping the midday heat. The shade provided a much-needed respite from the scorching sun, and the lions took full advantage of it, sprawled out in various states of relaxation. This wasn't just any group of lions, though. This was a pride with a unique dynamic, each member contributing to the social fabric of the group. They had their own personalities, quirks, and most importantly, opinions. This was a pride with something to say. Their roars and growls were not just sounds of the wild, but a form of communication, a way to express their thoughts and feelings.
Honestly, the watering hole is way too crowded these days. We need to find a new one. The influx of other animals has made it almost impossible to find a peaceful spot to drink.
Oh, Leo, you're always complaining. But perhaps he had a point. The watering hole had become a bustling hub of activity, and the lions were finding it increasingly difficult to assert their dominance.
It's been the same watering hole for generations. Our ancestors drank here, and so did their ancestors. It's a tradition, a part of our heritage.
But Luna, the wise and thoughtful lioness, had her own perspective.
He has a point. There are just too many zebras hogging the best spots. It's not just about tradition, it's about practicality. We need a place where we can drink in peace.
The other lions grumbled in agreement. It seemed that the issue of the watering hole was a hot topic, sparking debates and discussions among the pride. It seemed even in the animal kingdom, everyone had an opinion about water cooler talk. The watering hole was more than just a place to drink. It was a social hub, a place where alliances were formed and disputes were settled. The debate raged on, each lion voicing their opinion on the best watering hole etiquette. Some argued for tradition while others pushed for change, highlighting the need for a new, less crowded spot. It was clear that even for the kings and queens of the jungle, some things never change, like a good old-fashioned debate. The lions continued their discussion, each one passionate about their viewpoint, proving that even in the wild, opinions are as diverse as the animals themselves. As the sun began to set, casting a warm glow over the savannah, the pride decided to explore new territories. Perhaps, they thought, there was a better watering hole out there, waiting to be discovered. And so, with a mix of excitement and trepidation, they set off, ready to find a new place to call their own. Over at the giraffe enclosure, things were a little more, shall we say, gossipy. The giraffes, with their towering necks and elegant spots were the ultimate gossip mongers.
Did you see the way Henrietta was eyeing that new acacia tree?
Oh, I know, right? She's always trying to get the best leaves.
The other giraffes giggled and nodded, their long necks swaying like synchronized dancers. Giraffe gossip was a delicate dance of whispers and knowing glances.
And have you heard? I hear the zebras are planning a surprise party for Harold the hippopotamus.
The news spread like wildfire through the group, each giraffe adding their own dramatic flair to the story. Clearly, in the world of giraffes, information was power, and sharing it was a national sport. The elephant herd moved slowly across the savannah, their massive bodies casting long shadows in the afternoon sun. These wise giants were known for their incredible memories.
Remember that time when little Ellie got stuck in the mud?
The other elephants chuckled, their deep rumbles echoing across the plains.
She was so scared. But you, Eliza, you knew exactly how to get her out. And let's not forget the time she tried to eat my tail.
The herd erupted in laughter, the sound a comforting rumble that spoke of shared history and deep bonds. For elephants, memories weren't just stories. They were the threads that wove their lives together. Deep in the rainforest, a troop of monkeys swung through the trees, their chatter echoing through the lush foliage. These mischievous creatures were full of energy and always up for a good time or a good argument.
Hey, that's my banana. Finders keepers.
The other monkeys hooted and hollered, taking sides and adding to the chaos. A banana brawl was serious business in the monkey world. The argument escalated, with Miko and Max engaging in a playful tug-of-war over the prized banana. In the end, it was Grandma Gigi, the oldest and wisest of the troop, who intervened, dividing the banana fairly and reminding everyone about the importance of sharing. After all, even in the monkey world, sharing is caring. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the savannah, the landscape transformed into a canvas of warm hues and tranquil beauty. The golden light bathed the vast expanse, creating a serene and almost magical atmosphere. Oliver the owl, perched high in a baobab tree, observed the world below. From his elevated vantage point, he could see the intricate dance of life unfolding beneath him. The gentle rustling of leaves and the distant calls of other animals filled the air, creating a symphony of nature. Owls, with their big eyes and silent flight, were known for their wisdom. Their ability to navigate the night with such grace and precision made them revered creatures. Oliver's eyes, wide and reflective, seemed to hold the secrets of the night and the knowledge of ages past. Humans could learn a lot from us animals, he hooted softly to himself. In the quiet moments of contemplation, Oliver often pondered the lessons that the animal kingdom had to offer. Each creature in its own way contributed to the rich tapestry of life, teaching valuable lessons through their actions and interactions. The lions remind us to speak our minds, even if it means a little disagreement. Their powerful roars echoed across the savannah, a testament to their strength and courage. They taught the importance of standing up for oneself and expressing one's true feelings, even in the face of adversity. The giraffes teach us the importance of staying connected and sharing news. With their long necks, they could see far and wide, always aware of their surroundings. Their gentle nuzzling and close-knit groups were a reminder of the value of community and the bonds that hold us together. The elephants show us the power of memory and the importance of family. Their majestic presence and deep familial bonds were a testament to the strength of unity. They never forgot a face or a place, carrying with them the stories of their ancestors and the wisdom of their herd. And the monkeys? Well, they remind us to never take ourselves too seriously and to always make time for play. Their playful antics and boundless energy were a source of joy and laughter. They taught the importance of finding happiness in the simple moments and embracing the lighter side of life. Oliver ruffled his feathers, satisfied with his observations. He felt a deep sense of contentment, knowing that he was part of a world filled with such diverse and wonderful creatures. Each one in its own way contributed to the harmony and balance of the savannah. From his perch high above, he had a unique perspective on the animal kingdom and the lessons it held for everyone. The vast expanse of the savannah stretched out before him, a living testament to the beauty and complexity of nature. Oliver knew that these lessons were not just for the animals, but for all beings who took the time to observe and learn from the world around them. As we've heard, the animal kingdom is a noisy and hilarious place. From lion debates to giraffe gossip, elephant memories to monkey mayhem, there's never a dull moment. This new technology allows us to listen in on their conversations and learn from their unique perspectives. Who knew that animals had so much to say? Next time you see a group of animals, take a moment to imagine what they might be discussing. You might be surprised by what you come up with. And stay tuned for the next episode of Animal Chatter, where we'll be eavesdropping on a very talkative family of meerkats. Until then, keep listening to the wild side of life.